sure this was recording. And this one. Little thing. I love this little robot. That little robot's so cute. Oh, yep, we saved here. What am I doing here? I don't need to be here anymore. Let's see. Oh yeah, this place got closed off. Is there anything else I want over here? No, not really. I mean, I can check. I didn't really. I mean, there's two bodies there that are still like functional, or at least you can see them. Is there any like Easter egg or anything that I may have missed? Because I actually didn't go over here last time when I finished like the first part. No, nothing really. Also, you can crouch. Anyways, Red Horizon Games made this beautiful indie game. Sorry about the text. Oh, could we just take a minute to like appreciate the lighting on this? But yeah, they did a really good job on this game. I think so. Sorry about all the messing around. So in short, there were no Easter eggs over there. Save real quick. And I'm sorry if there's a lot of vibrations coming from the back because my neighbors decided to be assholes and they party. Like, and I don't mean that in like, oh, I hate people partying. Oh, they're so loud. Oh, I hate them. And these possibilities, there's only 3. Oh yeah. What I mean by that is that they will literally play until you can hear it in the house and it shakes the whole entire house up. Which I really fucking hate. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to beep that out. Oh, well. Like, if I would be fine if it wasn't so loud, especially if they didn't start at 3 in the morning sometimes. That also makes me very, very mad. Anyways, the elevator control screen is scratched and worn, but still glows brightly. It lists a series of available destinations, though few of the options are currently available. Cell block, medical. Well, we haven't gone to the cell block. So I took a peek through your neurals to see if there was anything useful in there, but it scrambled to high hell, kinda like your brain. Isn't that where my neurals are, though? Or am I confused? I'm probably confusing with something because I'm stupid. Oh, I think those are eyes. But there is a top-level ID tag still in talk. Rook, that ring any bells? No. Well, I got nothing else to call you. Any objections to that? Call me whatever you like. You may regret that, Rookums. I don't doubt that at all. Dark and spooky. Aw, looks like we missed the festivities. No manners, these thugs. You seeing this? I got a feed from your left eye. A Senich Akuer V2. We're on what? V9 now? A little out of date. But hey, retro's in. We'll roll with it. Head straight on in, Chief. We need to hit the security tower above the cell block. So this took me a while to figure out. But to get into these, you need to find the one with the green light. Because you got the green light. Prisoner storage? Yes, sir. Looking at the cool 200 convicts on the cell block. One big happy family. Shame you were up in psych ward. As far as cold, dirty mailboxes go, these rooms are pretty cozy once you settle in. Modular cell blocks arranged in tower formations line a massive rack on the wall. The controls move to the cell towers up and down for access. And what you do is you lower, I think you lower this one. No, you raise it. Raise. 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 Then you leave it there, because this is where we need to go. Slumped against the wall lies a man in a brightly colored jumpsuit. If he's alive, it's only barely. His face is bruised, eyes sunken, and lost in shadows. Words croak from his lips. To finish me. Upset? Couldn't stop him. No way. He breaks into a fit of coughing. It's clear he's in enormous pain. It's clear that the man is delusional. Agony. Here, I'm coming. Hear what? Hear what? The hell you rambling about? Nothing. Nothing. Everywhere. Whatever you say, buddy. On line, left, hit there. Yeah, only a second. One more rope would be nice. Oh, I didn't read it. I'm gonna have to. The prisoner's sleeping area. It looks oh, doing that. Doing that voice was a bad idea. A prisoner's sleeping area. It looks approximately as comfortable as the metal floor and markedly less sanitary. Sorry. Smells like shit in here. That's a running theme in this place. Check the bunk. I'm going to examine the boots. A pair of garment boots sits on the floor, standard issue for prisoners. Fun fact, inmate use boots as makeshift storage around these parts. Feeling lucky? Hell yeah. Might as well check for hidden goods, need everything I can get. I reach inside. I'm rewarded with a sharp, jagging pain running on my arm. I curse through gritted teeth and yank my hand out. Attached to one finger is a beast of a vermin, evidently keen on defending its home from intruders. I shake it on the floor where it scurries away into the darkness. Ugh, glad I bothered. Hope you're up to date on your shots. How about we examine beneath bunk? I glance beneath the bunk's overhang. Nothing. How about we examine the pillow? A pillow made from incredibly cheap foam sits near the edge of the bed. A head-shaped indentation is permanently embedded in its malleable surface. Nothing else seems to be remarkable. Let's examine more carefully. The dim light makes it difficult to see any detail. I lean in. Eyeing along the underside of the surface, I make out something scrawled in a dark color. Though questionable, legible, it appears to be a series number 4401. Consider for a moment what the prisoner had procedured to make the markings. Likely a question better left unasked. Hey kid, remember this. 4401. Gotcha. Hey, did I mention I know pi to 150,000 places? 3.14159265358997. Wow, how utterly useful. Says the man who just asked for help. Remember 4 numbers.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
One sec, before we do that, there's actually an item I need that will make this process easier that I forgot to get because I'm stupid. Let's see, if we go here, we take this to the medical block. There's actually an item, not medical block, fuck. The, yeah, no, medical. Oh yeah, medical is like that room. Yeah, I'm stupid. You know, this game reminds me surprisingly a lot of like 3 Days Gone. Oh. Yeah, there it is. That's what I wanted. The rush. Because the rush is actually super useful, and I would suggest not using it because it's useful later on, I think, but I accidentally used all of it in a fight. Because I'm not very good at fighting sometimes. So let's see. Let's save real quick after I got that rush. Let's go back to the cell block. Man, this game is so eerie, but it's so cool at the same time. Now, if we go back here, and we talk to this dude. Oh, I already read that. Don't do that. Doesn't have much to say. His breathing is ragged, looks catonic. Move him to a bed. I haul him up and drop him on bed. Maybe it was pity. Maybe I used to be a janitor. And then search him. Maybe he has something useful on him. Surely he has little use for it now. I pat him down with speed. The man appears not to notice. Conceal in sleeves, I jump to a playing card. Turn it over my hand, look at it. It's tattered and worn. King of Hearts. Slip into my jacket pocket. Never know. Might get bored. I actually haven't seen that before. Also, how do you raise intellect? I wish I knew. Also, if you want to... If you can give him Rush. I put the canister to his neck. Deep breath, buddy. You're about to wake up in a big way. Instant life fueled by whatever unholy chemical shit they put in that stuff. I was almost out of this place. Why'd you bring me back? Shithole! I need information, so give me everything you got. And what you got is about 3 minutes. Tell me what happened here. I was just open, man, so he got the fuck out of there. Those youth nuts must break plan for months. How long since the riot started? I don't know. It's been hours. You sure about that? You think I've been giving track of time? Fuck off. I can't. He taps out, nothing bringing him back this time, which is bullshit. I need to implement that. I also need to... Where'd everyone go? Hangar Bay, where fucking else? On the way off through the tube. Who did this to you? I don't fucking know, man. People, they went fucking crazy. Monsters, man. They had the devil in them. Benny got ripped clean in half, man. The fucking devil, I'm telling you. I know I can't, he taps out, nothing bringing back this time. Anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry. There's another one here that I should check. And I believe we actually have to lower the cell block. No, what am I doing? Boy. There we go. Now let's check inside the room. Oh, I forgot. Isn't that lovely? Almost as bad at having day I am. Wow, seems like overkill. Yeah. Don't patient it. Wait, what? I didn't read that. Seems like overkill. Yeah, if it wasn't soulless, unfeeling steel monster created for the sole person tyrannical oppression, I think I almost feel sorry for it. But the only thing I'm feeling is a craving for candy. Does that make me sociopath? Does that make me a sociopath? Only mildly. Don't patronize me, Luce. You might want to give Tin Man's fancy metal guts a look-see. Might be working on modular ticking in there. Bit of a delicate operation, though. Gotta warn you, scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you feeling about those fine motor skills, Chief? Attempt to carefully retrieve the module, I would say. Guess I'll take it slow. Stakes are too high. I think I can manage. You sure you qualify for this? Yeah, pop the chest thing under the left robo rib. Whatever you say, Doc. Our experience are questionable, but I get to what I need regardless. And we got a modulator! Now what's our status? We currently have Charm 1 and Perception of 1. But everything else is complete crap. Prisoner storage. Yes, sir. Looking. Oh yeah, I already read that. The control panel for the lift that leads to the security room at the top of the chamber. Okay, I need to slow down, Jude. The control panel for the lift that leads to the security room at the top of the chamber sits on a panel by the door. What now? I need that modulator you borrowed from our metal friend. Just hold it up against the panel. I'm getting all kinds of signal interference in this place. Okay. So if we put the mod... Sweet, you're about to witness a virtuoso in action. Ready to be blown away? Show me the magic. Beep, beep, boop. That easy, isn't it? It is when you're on my level. In you go. On the ground against the lift wall lies a woman in a Herald-Gan security uniform. Her body is limp, her cat tilted down over closed eyes. She's still. She's holding a gun, that's all that matters. Mason S1 twin switch trigger for dynamic charging. Recursive cycler with a double coil and custom actuator. Triple gas amps on the housing and Foxwood inlay on the grip. A nice gun. But you forgot your name, huh? Funny what stays with you. Yeah, you must be... Okay, whatever. A red light glares up from beside the trigger. The weapon refuses to fire in the hands of the stranger. Wouldn't do me much good. It's ID locked. Not anymore. Already copied our ID tag into your neurals. Red light turns green, giving the all clear. Huh, not bad, kid. Easy peasy. Now onwards and upwards. Detach the custom holster from the guard, slip it on, and deposit the new weapon. Now, if we press Alt, we can use a gun. It's pretty loud. But anyways, let's go up the elevator. You gotta be kidding me. What happened? The elevator on this space station is stuck. There's irony somewhere in there. But aren't you devastated to find it? So plan B then. We barely have a plan A. Shoddy elevator crossing ship be damned. You gotta make it up there. I know how. I actually learned that, like, not with bare hands. Seal tightly. Crowbar. I watch the crowbar in the small gap between the doors throw all my weight at it. The mechanism groans but slowly gives way. That's the start. Should be an emergency access panel up top. Time to grow some wings, huh? And then we save here. I know what to do. Now we get out of here. We take this one down a cell block. No, I want to lower it. Fuck. Dang it. No, that's not what I wanted. And then we leave it there. And then we raise this one by 2, I believe. We leave the controls. Then we go back up. And then, boom. I love that so much. And we get rid of that. And the other one. Wow, just between you and me, I didn't think you were going to make it. Thanks for the vote of confidence. To be fair, you were having trouble putting 2 syllables together like 20 minutes ago, but good job. Signal's weak, but I think the room's clear. Stay frosty. And then we jump for it. Damn it. Then we get up there. I like how this game works very well, working as both a cutscene and gameplay. It does not switch between the two. Mosey over to the console by the wall. I'm gonna bounce the signal off your neurals and grab some clearance off whatever servers still have juice. Okay. You know the routine. Give me a clean signal on the modulator and I'll do the rest. I subbed his neurals, got some audio. Put it in your log. Haha, log. Basically, if you want to read this, if it still shows, here, I'll slowly go through it. If you want to read it, but I've read it before. I'm very sorry if you can hear the music in the background that my neighbors are blasting because they're complete cunts. Just tell me when you're done. Oh wait, you guys can't tell me, I'm fucking stupid. And if you want to, long story short, they were bringing someone important, and an explosion happened in the distance. They thought it was a joke. Alarm went off. They started talking to each other about it, and we're about to go do something about it. But in the end, they kind of got cut off by something, and they don't know what it was. Or they do, they just weren't able to say what it was. Self-inflicted by the books. Wouldn't have ended well if the boys in the block got a hold of him. Still, he should have been pretty safe up here with the elevator busted. Odds are he could have made it until backup got here. Wonder what drove him over the edge. I wonder. I follow instructions to hold the car up to the terminal. Oh, that's such a beautiful transition. Been a while since I've dived. Not that I'm rusty or anything. Magic fingers don't rust, baby. That's what I always say. I totally always say that. She sniffs, rubs her nose with the back of her gloved hand, and cracks her knuckles. Tap a button, her Neuralink steered system pulling her senses into some distant virtual place. The kid takes her time. I stare at the wall and consider the hot knife an inch behind my eyes. Wow, even given the context, a shipload of violent lunatics with nothing to lose, I'm still seeing a lot more bodies and fluids than I'm cool with. Gross. Got those cool glasses. What exactly are you doing? Putting a call through my sidekick. He was supposed to handle the clearance in the hangar. Warning, this guy's a massive ass. But a incredibly vital piece of this escape-shaped puzzle, the ash-shaped piece. I like that, that's funny. A telltale electronic whoosh announces a new presence on comms. Hey, there's my guy, my favorite guy. She spits the words like cold poison. No response. Big Al, don't do me like that. You're... Bzz. Whoa, his hair grew and he got a beard. His voice is distant, almost sickly, amidst the overwhelming crackle of static. He's quite difficult to understand. And you've grown a beard in the last 20 minutes. We both be in the odds, Patchy. A great deal can when your eyes are opened. Beards can oh, fuck. Sorry. Something moves in the corner of the room. Unauthorized subject detected. Armed. Engaging kill protocol. Only a matter of time. Fight. I want to see what left. Target acquired. Pacifying with lethal fourth. Ah, yes. These security droids are equipped with long-range ordnance, which means they can attack from a distance. You don't say. Let's put your new weapon to use. Select attack on your HUD. And then select range attack to activate the range attack assistance program. The aim assist at the top indicates your shot accuracy with 3 target zones. The red zone indicates a miss, the yellow zone indicates a hit, and the green zone indicates a hole-in-one. Bullseye. Ah, yes, please note that hitting the eye of the ball will cause extra damage. Aww. You have limited shots and time during each round, so be sure to make them count. Thanks for the lecture, Blue, but I can take it from here. 1. Yeah, getting bullseye on that is really fucking hard. Sweet, I rack closing distance for a close range combat. Range attacks are more difficult to avoid. Yeah, they are. No, I think combat attacks are much more difficult. You can move left or right freely during your turn, but each move costs stamina. Try charging the enemy for a close range barrage. Take note that your turn will end if your stamina is depleted, so consider your current position carefully. Then we attacked, we use our melee. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, guard. Another critical. Got another critical. Got another critical. Dang, I am absolutely destroying it. This is nice. Critical. Critical. Oh, dang. They got me on that one. And got that. Boom, they're already dead. Wow, that was quick. Yes, still a killer. I can smell the stale blood on our hands. I have opened the way. You will come because you... No choice. We will meet, we will talk, and one of us will die. Tell your friend who's making a mistake, kid. Al, wrong time to play tough guy. This guy will break your shit, and he will cut you. Honest. He will die. Come to deck 3. I will show you. Krat, Al, What a time to lose your Kraden. Her comm cuts out into dead air. Be quiet, child. Your time will come as well. Child, we're the same age, you... Her comm cuts out into dead air. Be quiet, child. Kid, are you... You are on your own. Come to the hangar bay. He just thinks it's quiet again. I don't like the quiet. Kid? Jin? I'm still with you, Mr. Rook. Miss Wei transferred me to your ANU before Mr. Banks was able to sever your connection. The kid was a lot sharper than her scatterbrain suggested. I suppose there was a reason she was in here after all. How did we turn it back on? I'm certain Miss Wei is working diligently on it. In the meantime, I would suggest we accomplish our mission as soon as possible so we may reunite with her. Alright, Lou. Lead the way. Our destination is Deck 3. Shall I return to the elevator right away? You know, there actually isn't that much, so I'm just gonna say let's move. Let's move. There really isn't that much. I already explored it before. Can't find much. And then we go to the cargo bay, which is one of my favorite areas. May I inquire as to how you are feeling, Mr. Rock? Typical subject would need several days of intensive recuperation to regain basic cognitive functions after prolonged stasis treatment. But you seem quite vital. I felt like warm death. There was a cold fire in my veins and my heart was thinking hard between each beat. Don't worry. I've been through worse, I think. Oh, I would most like to hear those tales someday. I'm not good at stories, Blue. Half the time I don't even make it to the end. How exciting. I don't get to travel very much. You're an AI, right? VIs don't sound human, and AIs are ludicrously illegal. I do not know what you mean, Mr. Rock. I am clearly just a figment of your overactive imagination. I'd believe it if you weren't so fucking quiet. Then we'll have to settle for partners in crime. Can do, Blue. Now arriving at Deck 3. Please be careful, Mr. Rook. The walls are caked in blood. It smells like a slaughterhouse. Maybe I really was walking to hell. What a grim artistry. That's one way to put it. Proceed to your right. Our goal is to reach the hangar bay for sub-deck access. Station is in desperate need of a power reboot, it would seem. And exercise wouldn't hurt either. A bulky tank on spinning legs. The riot bot designed to quell violent crowds to violent force and now sits frozen in time and unable to fulfill its duty. Sorry I had to cut this bit because there was an interruption. Is there anything over here worth looking at? Let me check. The door panel is dead. It doesn't respond. Well, shooms. The lock system is out of power. Perhaps the Herald Guard's ventilation system may provide an alternate route. There should be one nearby. All we need is access and we can proceed. Okay. So if we're proceeding... Okay, let's try... Okay. Not very interesting. I can't talk to that. Let's try opening with crowbar. I kicked the crowbar into the gap and lay it into the grate. Grate doesn't budge. It's going to take something stronger. Well, dang it. It's worth a try. Help. Unfortunately, it will remain dormant without a power source and a utility droid to drive it. Why can't I drive it? Autotech is not designed to be piloted by humans. Humans are very prone to errors. A worn piece of machinery sits idly on the floor of the cargo bay. Can I use the crowbar? No. How about the modulator? Is the modulator a robot? Nope. What a vintage piece of equipment. It reminds me of you. That's some kind of insult. No, Mr. Rock. No, Mr. Rook. Forklifts do not have feelings. Big yikes. At least not ones this old. Oh, bleh. A scraggly, wide-eyed man emerges from the shadows behind the stack of storage containers, his voice hoarse and strained. Freeze! Fuck, I'm trying to think of a voice. cut there. Freeze! Really, what are you? You're one of them, huh? Aren't you? No, that voice isn't good. Freeze. Who are you? You're one of them, huh? Aren't you? Easy, buddy. When I was inside, no one was get hurt here. Those monsters, I think you're one of them. Yeah, you're gonna take me down there. You're definitely one of them. So I get the feeling of seeing this person in this place. No. Your turn. I saw what you did. I saw what you freaks did. Animals. I'm a psych, man. Don't get any closer. I'll tear you apart. Take caution. If he is indeed an Esper, one-on-one confrontation could be dangerous. Hey, we're on the same side, pal. What are you talking about? No, you're just trying to trick me. Which pack you roll with, huh? Words from the void. That is memory. I have little idea what they mean. The kings. Yeah, well, I've never seen before. Prove it. I show him the King of Hearts card. Well, damn. Sorry to buy. I couldn't tell. No worries, brother. Now, can you tell me what's going on? I can try, but I barely know myself. This ain't a riot. It's a goddamn slaughter. How do I get into the hangar bay? The door is closed. The only way through. So, the gameplay footage, kind of decided to just not work. And 10 minutes of really good combat and dialogue just kind of poof, just straight up vanished. I'm very sorry for this empty space that is nothing but a crude drawing made in MS Paint, but I'm just trying to address that the gameplay footage that I have made got corrupted. I'm not going to re-record it because it was a pain to get there, but I am sorry that you were not able to experience the full length of the video. If you want to know what in short happens, is that Rook finds this wrench and this little robot named Buddy, which is one of my favorite characters. You guys will see him. You girls and gals will see him in the next part, which I hope to release sometime tomorrow or afterwards. But basically, in short, you find this little vent, you go through it. There's these 3 ventilation systems. One you gotta wait to move past. Another you have to bring your ult up and shoot it at it with a gun. The other you just have to move with a bunch of boxes. When you get through there, you find this ball of light. And that ball of light isn't important until you go back to where the original crate was. There's a big crate that you move out of the way, and there's a little up arrow that you use. And when you go up there, you will find 3 droids, and you have to kill all these droids. And they heal you. They don't heal you. They heal each other, and they also attack you, but they only shoot. Well, no, they don't only shoot. They also do combat. They mainly shoot. But basically, if you don't want to deal with the droids, just shoot at them. It's pretty easy. And then after you beat them, you will find this dead worker who got killed by this black virus, and you will find a multi-dimensional tool on him, and there's certain dialogue choices you can use to check on his body for, where you eventually find the multi-dimensional tool, which is out of power, which is where you then go back. You then look for the orbital light. You run straight into the orbital light, which then charges the tool. You go back, unscrew the crate, and then you find Buddy, and you unscrew the crate. There's a little save point next to it. I'll try going over it in the next part because I haven't recorded it yet, so maybe I can kind of go over it for you. Anyways, Comic Orange out.